You're having a conversation. What is a common phrase that makes you want to stop and get away instantly?
They start talking about these products that have changed their life.
Let me stop you right there for a second.
I'm an alpha.
We've always done it that way as an explanation. So nothing has ever improved. We've never learned anything new. If that were true, we'd still be banging rocks together.
I'm just brutally honest. Usually I find people use this as an excuse to be an I and usually an uneducated R.
I think the scientists are out to get us. Guy said that on a date recently, and my vagina made the Windows 97 shutting down sound.
Everybody hates me. Nobody likes me. Thanks for the warning. I'm not gonna stick around to find out why.
You women are all the same.
Kids today just don't want to work. I have two Gen Z kids of my own, and they are both hard workers, but they don't suffer fools.
Any conversation that uses business jargon buzzwords.
Have you tried? In regards to treating a chronic illness. Unless you're an MD giving me new treatments to try. Yes, I've tried them all. Or read peer-reviewed studies saying that, insert magical elixir here, doesn't do anything. It's really frustrating. I know a person who says that means well, but when you hear it all the time. I promise you, crystals and coconut oil are not the secret to treating Neuraxpa.
Sitting at the spouse's table at a wedding many years ago, I was seated next to a guy I'd never met. As soon as we were seated and introductions had been made, his conversation opener was, well, abortion is murder. Can we all agree about that at least?
When something hurts their heart. I had a friend who was incredibly selfish and only got more so the longer we were friends. She started using me pretty heavily, especially when her boyfriend broke up with her, and rightfully so since she was abusing him in every way imaginable. When they broke up, she would get aggressive with me out of nowhere and would expect me to drop everything in my life, to drive 50 miles to cater to her. And she'd get verbally combative when I'd tell her I was working or I wanted to spend time with my then fiancé. She'd use that phrase all the time to get what she wanted from everyone, including her daughter, who was 6 when I stopped speaking to her. I can't see it as anything other than manipulation thanks to her. Boys will be boys.
I'm older than you and I know what I'm doing, and you should listen.
'Tis her truth, my truth, or your truth.
I intend to inflict bodily harm upon you. Gets me every time.
Such and such is a sin.
Anything trying to sexualize the convo, especially if what was said couldn't be sexualized.
I'm not racist, but...
Hey, you into NFTs or Bitcoin?
That's just your opinion. Bonus if they later get upset that I don't take them at THEI or word, even if my position had an actual credible basis and theirs don't.
I'm not classist, but I think everyone has the same opportunities to get a job and build a better life.
When you talk about the opposite sex in a way that implies you think it's okay to hate them.
Do your own research.